Yo. So, I recently did a update video about subscribing and unsubscribing from the channel, and at the end, I was talking about like the stuff that I went through in my life. But I want to let's start in 2017. This ain't gonna be no super long video. It's probably gonna be more of a summary of what happened in my life right now. So, damn, my bad, y'all. 2017. Y'all know, a lot of y'all know me and my ex-wife started talking, and we talked all 2017, and that is when I was actually starting to experience some success on YouTube in 2017. And for the most part, we were boyfriend and girlfriend all 2017, and I really at that time I was more focused on my YouTube than our relationship. And then I would say 2018 is where I started to focus more on my relationship with my ex-wife. Trying to be this before we got married, I was trying to be a good boyfriend, I guess, because I'm not a selfish person, but I feel like if I can't, if you are around me and I can't make money off you or with you, and it benefits you and it benefits me, then I don't really want you around me. And I know that sounds like my relationship should be transactional, but at 32, I feel like if you're around people who can help you better your financial success and stuff like that, then you don't need to be around them. And I'm talking about as far as boyfriend, and if they can't do something that helps you make money, I don't think y'all should be together. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that, and I understand like a lot of people think relationships are about love and all that. That's an aspect of it, and communication and all that, but I don't want to be around you if you keeping me broke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. So all 2018 I was, trying to be a boyfriend, and she was actually investing in my YouTube at the time, like a camera. It was like little knick-knack stuff for the channel and stuff like that I would make videos with. So I was like, okay, that's when I started to kind of take it serious. In the midst of me taking the relationship so serious, that is kind of like when I guess that's when I kind of started, like 2018 was a great year for YouTube, but I would say at the end of 2018 is when I kind of started to really have a decline as far as my ASMR channel, because like I was saying, I was taking her more serious. We were doing more, I was at the house more and stuff like that, and I wasn't creating content that much, but I I used to make 2 to 3 videos a week back in like 2017, 2018, and then like the other half of 2018 I was making like 1 video a week. I always been consistent in making a video. I never like missed, but I always made videos. For the people that say I wasn't consistent, I stayed making videos. I just wasn't keeping up with how I used to make videos back then. Like I said, I was making 2 to 3 videos a week, and it was easy for me because I was chilling and I was, minding my business. But then I started to go around her family more and be around her family, and I'm not like a big family person as far as not my children. Like when it comes to my children, yes. When it comes to like other people and family like that, no. Like I love my mom, but my mom raised me to if I wanted to, I can be at my mom's house, but my mom also raised me to get up out the house and go live your own life. Don't try to stay up in the house and not live your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom's not the type of mom like some of you moms who feel like your children owe you something. My mom doesn't feel I owe her anything, because like my mom told me, you didn't ask to be here. I didn't lay down and tell you to come into this world. You came because I was doing what I was doing. So shout out to my mom for that. And that's how I feel about my son. I'm gonna raise him, but when he grown, if he don't want to mess with me or talk to me no more, plain, that's none of my business. I just hope he has a great life, and if I have to, I would love my son and my daughters from afar. But that's the type of mom I got. But other people moms aren't like that. They want you to come around all the time, and I feel like they feel like because you are the child, you should be doing for them, and I ain't with that shit. But I was more around family and doing stuff with her, and August is when we got married, and that's when a lot of stuff behind the scenes started to come out that we were trying to keep under wraps and like chill, because my baby mama was always messing with my wife, and when we got married, like we were still staying in my apartment, and I was paying all the bills because I can afford to. I had a job. My job was right across the street. At that time, I didn't have a car because I didn't feel like I needed a car, because I work at a grocery store across the street. If I really need to do any type of shopping, I can go across the street and call an Uber if I need to and go straight across the street. You know what I'm saying? If I had a lot of stuff. So I always save money in that aspect. Didn't have no car insurance and all that. But eventually we got married, and then we moved, and then that's when the stress came because I had to get another job. But I was working even further. I wasn't straight across the street, working downtown. So that became hard to make videos because we had one car at the time, and I had to. She would go to work at 7 at night and get off at 7 in the morning, and I had to be to work at 8. So I'll pick her up, drive 45 minutes, get dropped off at work, and get off at like 5 o'clock. She come get me. That's how we were doing. That is stressful as fuck. But anyway, August we get married. We doing that, and eventually she wanted to move. We were staying in a 1-bedroom, which I didn't need a 2-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? We needed to save money, but eventually I cave in, and like I said, we doing that with the car. And this apartment is more money too. So now I'm stressed about money. I like my job, but my job ain't enough. So now I'm finna have to try to find a new job. Stress. Anyway, but we made it work. It gets down to December. She throws me a party, and her little brother just turned 15. We having a Fortnite party. This is 2018. It was fun, having a good time. And then what happened? It's like Christmas Eve. My ex-wife had beat up my wife. My ex-wife had beat up my baby mama because my baby mama just would not leave us alone. She kept talking ish, and I kept telling everybody to leave each other alone, but my wife beat up my baby mama because my baby mama wouldn't leave her alone. My baby mama, I don't know why she was like that. I don't have no excuse for her. Like, she was tripping. I was like, bruh, you got my 2 kids, plus you got 2 more new kids by your baby daddy. Why are you bothering us? Why are you messing with us? Why are you talking shit to us? Leave us alone. We're trying to have a nice, decent life, and she would not leave us alone. So eventually, like I said, I guess my wife, like, she was fed up because she left it alone, and it's been going on for like a year and a half. And I guess my ex-wife got fed up and just went ahead and beat her up. Let her know, and my baby mama can't fight. I knew that, and beat her up. And this was like that it was like right before Christmas Eve. So then I get off work, we go home. We doing Christmas stuff, wrapping gifts and all that. And then my ex-wife needed some Christmas paper, so she sent her brothers to the store, and my baby mama and her baby daddy was at Walmart earlier that night, and they saw them in the car and followed them to our apartment. Cause I was like, my baby mama don't know where I live. She, you know what I'm saying? She ended up following them to the apartment and figured out where we stayed at and left. And then she came back, flat our tires and scratched the car. And we ain't know anything. It's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, like Christmas Eve. We trying to chill and go to sleep, get ready for Christmas and all that. So then, it's Christmas Eve, like 3 in the morning. Next thing I hear is pop, 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 pop. Our house was getting shot in, and Jay, I'm used to that. I'm from the hood. Jay not really used to that. She jumps up and looks out the window, and I jump out the bed and grab her and throw her down to the floor like, you tripping on me, looking in the window, and they shooting. So we both see it's my baby mama car taking off from the scene. Like, she had some little pink, it was like a Durango, and she had some little pink thing in the back of the window. So that's how we knew it was my baby mama in her car, and that's how we knew it was her car. So we end up running downstairs to check on the kids. It was my wife's 4 little brothers downstairs, because everybody was spending the night for Christmas and stuff like that. And you got like a, I think, 3-year-old and a 5-year-old down there. And the other brother is, one of them is 16, the other is 15. So we checking on everybody, we calling names, making sure everybody's straight. And then the 15, he just turned 15 that month. He wasn't saying nothing, and we heard like leaking, and I think the lights was kind of off when we heard the leaking, and we turned the light on, and he was bleeding out of his neck. And we ended up trying to do CPR and holding his neck, trying to stop the blood from coming out of him and stuff like that. And he didn't make it. So my marriage was like rough from the beginning, and we tried, but we couldn't hold on. So we ended up, separating from each other. But anyway, we was together when my baby mama went to trial, and they gave my baby mama life in prison. But that's basically the story that I want to tell y'all about what happened. Somebody kidnapped here because of, I really truly don't know why my baby mama was fucking with us. Everybody had their stories like, oh, they probably still doing something. I was like, bro, since my daughter was born, I've never did or asked for anything from my baby mama. So, but I heard it all and went through it. I still go through it, because that's my second time seeing somebody bleeding out and die. Like, I saw my big brother bleed out and die, and then I saw my